Hey, I'm Lisa Faye, and today I'd like to show you what I picked up at 3 of my local thrift stores on 3 different shopping trips over the past week or so. Here's what I got. I stuck it all in one bag for the purposes of this video. I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area on the peninsula, and I am located about halfway between San Jose and San Francisco. The first store I went to was St. Vincent de Paul. It's right down the street from me, not too far. I always like to look at the linens, and I was lucky enough to find some linen, like actual flax linen napkins. They're in good shape. I love the colors. There was only one blue napkin, and I really like the vibrant color on this, so I was kind of sad there was only one. But there were 2 pink and then 3 yellow. I'm just like one person living by myself, so I don't really care if I don't have like a matching set of something. That's not a big deal to me. These were 50 cents each, I think. Also at St. Vincent for, I think $2 is what they charged me. I got this French pattern. It's upside down. Okay. It's never been used. It's 100% cotton, made in France. It's a kitchen towel. And yeah, I just thought it was pretty neat with this graphic. I thought that would be fun for my kitchen as well. For 99 cents at Goodwill, I found this vintage tablecloth, and it's just a homemade tablecloth. I have just a small bistro table in my kitchen. I'm totally fine with just having like a smaller tablecloth. The colors are absolutely fantastic on this. This was really an exciting find for me, and for only 99 cents too. I couldn't believe my luck. But I do have to OxyClean it first because it has a few little spots on it. And the spots actually are kind of like a rust color, so they kind of blend in a little bit, but yeah, and it has that nice vintage smell to it as well. But I really like this tablecloth, and I think it'll go really great with my whole aesthetic in here. And yellow is my favorite color, so overall I'm just really happy. Then a couple days ago I went to Savers. Oh, and at Savers I had a 30% off coupon as well, so just factor that in on top of this. For $3.49, I found this vintage pot. It's like a ceramic pot, and it's stamped Japan on the bottom. It has poppies painted on the side, and I just really loved that. I mean, I'm here in California. The poppy is our state flower. I'm very excited about this, essentially. I just have a windowsill to grow on in my kitchen, and this will fit on there perfectly. Also for my kitchen, I was really excited when I saw these. I found, new to me, vintage curtains for my kitchen window. And I have just a little like bistro window type, you need like the bistro curtains for it. I don't know what they're called, but they're the short little curtains. I feel like those are harder to find and more expensive when you do have to purchase them. They were marked at $4.99 each. I thought I was buying like 3 panels, and each panel was individually marked at $4.99. So I was thinking, wow, okay, well, I'll just get all 3. But it turns out that it was $4.99 for a set of 2 panels. So I actually have 6 panels now. They're really thin and sheer. I don't have anybody who can directly see into that window, so I don't really need them to be blocking out everything, just a little bit. And I just thought that they were so cute. I'll just hold them up over my face. Hello. They're in great shape. The colors are still really vibrant on them. So I'm gonna wash these and then put them up on my kitchen window. I have a lot of bagged items at my Savers. I don't know if it's like this at all Savers, where they just kind of have a bunch of odds and ends that they put in bags together and then have them for a price for the whole bag. But it's like that at mine. It's a whole bag of like vintage sewing notions. I'll just open this up right now. There's a lot of like seam tape in here, and I really wasn't all that interested in the seam tape. But for $2.99, I really was going after these 2 packs of vintage rainbow rickrack. It's jumbo rickrack, and I just thought this was super fun. Yeah, I don't know quite what I'll use it for yet, but I love rickrack, and I just think it's so, I don't know, kind of retro. It says 1998 on everything. That would explain why the colors are kind of in neon. It's a little frustrating when they bag things, because say there's a whole bunch of items in one bag and you only want 1 or 2 of the things that are in there, you're stuck buying the whole bag. That was the case with these next 2 items. I'm pretty much immediately going to be redonating or selling some of the other items in here. But I bought 2 bags of vintage ribbons, And these were $5.99 each with the 30% off coupon. And I seriously bought this entire bag just to get this one ribbon here that I really like. I don't even know what I'm gonna use them for yet. It was kind of just like an emotional purchase for me, I guess. I just really liked this print. The rest of the ribbons in this bag, I didn't really care for all that much. I do kind of like the gingham, the brown gingham, because it matches with the floral. I don't know. I might just stick the other ones up on eBay. We'll see. Old spools of ribbon. You can tell by the packaging. Made in the US too, which is great. Here's the other bag that I got. Little lacy ribbons. That's not my style. That's not like my thing. But I really liked this floral, but I just thought that was a really fun retro print floral. I really liked that. So there's 3 of these and they're all partially used. And then there's this other floral, and this reminds me of a skirt that I used to have, which I loved. It was one of my favorite skirts. And it's very much that type of pattern, and I just really liked this ribbon as well. So I don't know what I'll use these for, but it's always nice to have this kind of stuff in your crafting stash. That way you can just pull from it for different projects. They even have a really nice feel to them. There's a good body to them, and it's just a really good quality vintage made in the US fabric ribbon. So I'm really happy about that. I think overall I did really well. The most expensive things I bought were the ribbon and the bags of ribbon combined as a whole, and the curtains. Have you picked up something thrifting recently that you've been really excited about? Please comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.